Hello and welcome, Pocket Watch here, and it's about time for another episode of Umineko. Yeah, I just finished the cultural festival at Jessica's school, and I'm sorry, but I won't be able to answer your comments in this video, because I'm recording this even before I've put the one that you already watched on the YouTube. Because, yeah, schedule got kinda tight right now. And I will answer your questions in the comments, like on live, you know, like I usually do. And yeah, if you want to be on the video, then you have to wait for like next week, probably. Yeah, in one of the future Umineko videos, you will be probably put in if you make some awesome comments. So yeah. That would be it from like the info, and yeah, let's just go, because last time we had s2e45, which I was like really unexpected to hear. Anyway, let's go. Yeah, we ended up with Kraus asking about... Oh, he knows the principal, nice.
お元気なようでした。そうそう、高宮議員もおいでになっておりました。
Why are you... Wait, so he wasn't there, right?
あなたによろしくと特に言っておりましたよ。
Why it sounds like she was there?
相変わらずご多忙そうかね。
そのようでした。あの方も精力的な方です。そうそう。あと、榎本会長もおいででしたっけ？
Naturally, the topic of Jessica Cultural Festival came up at dinner. School events often became social gatherings for local volunteers. It was the same for the Ushiramiya family, who were celebrities around here. Natsuki remembered the name of one VIP after another at the social gathering, telling crowds that news about them. Jessica didn't really have any interest in that discussion and Radley slurped her pumpkin soup. Okay. Oh, hello Genji. Nice to see you again. I missed you, guy.
Hey, そりゃ悪かったぜ。
Ah.
ジェシカ、そういう言葉遣いは改めるよういつも言っていますよ。
はい。
Ah. Jessica answered discouraged. When he saw that, Kraus smiled a little and paused his conversation with Natsuki. It was fun as hell.
見ていましたよ。
So she was there. How the hell? Okay.
よく頑張っていましたね。
Oh wow, that's new face as well. Oh my god, Jessica, you're killing me this chapter. Jessica's face turned bright red. She probably hadn't imagined that Natsuki would actually come to see her on stage. She felt a mix of happiness and embarrassment. Actually, she hadn't really wanted her mother to watch, since she didn't want to be told that her music was inappropriate for the Ushiramiya family. Yeah, I can imagine her making the s2e45 or that sweet something song on like public for the family. Also, she have nice smirk here. There's like a bro going up. But it certainly didn't make her unhappy to hear her parents say she would done a good job after watching her try her best.
ジェシカもなかなか落ち着きと貫禄が出てきましたね。生徒代表にふさわしい振る舞いでしたよ。
I have a feeling like she's just acting up here and she wasn't there at all. I have a feeling. that she's just making that up, and she assumed that her daughter made something really highly priced. Yeah, she realized that too. The smile that had been there until a second ago crumbed like sand. Jessica immediately realized that her mom was talking about something different. Jessica was also at the school's student president. She had no interest in doing something so annoying, but her parents had been pushy, so she would gradually accept it. Unfortunately, she was popular at school, so she won the election easily. So s2e was praising her for the student council sponsorship ceremony at the beginning of the cultural festival. Oh, okay. So she was just for the, like, her first, what do I call this? Her first kind of performance, I'd say. And then she left. Actually, she had just carried that out half-heartedly. After that, she immediately met up with her friends and held a stage rehearsal for the rest of the time.
人の上に立ち責任を背負うという経験は必ず将来役に立つ。後宮家の人間としてきっとジェシカを成熟させてくれるだろう。
ただ、挨拶が少し早口でした。内容は及第点でしたが、早い口調はそれを薄れさせます。一呼吸置く癖をつけるといいでしょう。
Damn, they're so strict. After she finished eating, Jessica didn't feel like going straight to her room. Her room was basically the place her parents had ordered her to be. So perhaps, for Jessica, instead of returning to her own room, being in an unknown location in this large mansion was a meager form of resistance. Jessica felt that even being in the mansion made it hard to breathe, so she went outside to the rose garden.
後宮家の後継ぎとしてふさわしくないとかなんとか言うんだろうぜ。
Probably.
ならこれでいいんじゃねえかよ。
It's hard. This is a really hard topic, I don't know. What would you prefer? If like you made like some kind of presentation or something and you basically know that your parents or your friends don't like it, what you do, would you like them to watch it anyway? Or you would like to just pass them? Like, make them pass it? This is really hard kind of decision. Especially like for a person like Jessica that basically she have no fun in her life. Her parents are so strict and the only fun she have is like at the school where she can be like herself. And it's not allowed here. Jessica laughed at what she was sulking over. She laughed at what kind of words she could possibly have been expecting. That was dumb of me. In the end, I was just acting like an entitled brat. I'm a little exasperated with myself, and it makes me want to laugh. Oh, Ganon. Ganon's the only one who understands her probably right now. Oh, she's starting to act again. I mean, the inhalator she need. Just as she was about to force a laugh, Ganon suddenly started talking to her, and she choked. Jessica's expression became the one she always wore when looking at Ganon. The listless Jessica from a second ago was gone. he hadn't still only known Jessica as the eventual successor to the Ushiromiya family, as she had until yesterday. He might have mistakenly thought that Jessica mood had sprung back to normal. Now that wasn't right. He now knew a part of her that he couldn't have seen until yesterday. So he understood that there was no way Jessica actually felt the way she appeared.
今日は文化祭。いや、私の見栄に付き合ってくれてありがとうな。
That was a cool move.
助かったぜ。
お歌、お上手でした。
Oh, Canon! Is this happening?
そうかよ。照れるぜ。
No way that's happening, right? Even though she had heard the words she most wanted to hear, Jessica acted shyly and couldn't accept them openly.
僕には歌は歌えません。
Yeah, neither do I.
楽器も小学校で習ったハーモニカとリコーダー笛しか知りません。だからお嬢様も同じだろうと決めつけていました。
Oh, wow. At the time, Kano had never felt wait, what? Kano had never felt as though he would be looking down on Jessica in this way. But all the people he'd seen playing special instruments were on the other side of the brown tubes in the TV. Yeah, so he assumed like only really public and famous people could do that. At the very least, he would have been under the impression that it would be impossible for Jessica.
僕は家具だから歌を歌う必要も楽器を扱う必要もないと信じてきました。
Now you see you were mistaken. But I'm not sure anymore.
カノン君、その家具だからって口癖、本当によそうぜ。
Thank you, Jessica. Thank you. This is what I'm talking like since chapter 1. Holy shit, please stop this bullshit.
使用人の心得ってやつだろ。使用人は生きた家具であれってやつ。源氏さんがよく口にしてるもんな。
心得というわけでは本当に家具ですし。
Wow, that's just mess up.
福音の家の子たちがいろいろじいさまから援助をもらってるってのは知ってるし、それに恩義を感じてるのも知ってるよ。でもだからって家具なんて言い方はあんまりだぜ。私たちは同じ人間じゃないかよ。
Yeah.
カノン君は私が歌ってるのを見てどう思った？
とても楽しそうに見えました。
それは多分違うぜ。
Yeah. What are you talking about?
え？
楽しそうに見えたんじゃなくて、
Oh, that was she meant.
羨ましかったんじゃない？
Ooh.
そんなことは。
Khan probably hadn't noticed this emotion himself. Yeah, it's like he have like almost no emotions. Well, now he have, I guess. Most likely Kanon saw something he would never seen before, learned about it for the first time, and felt envious. And to trick himself out of that emotion, he called himself furniture over and over.
私は後ろ宮家の跡継ぎだかなんだかだそうで、
Yeah, or whatever.
まあそのいろいろな面倒がこれからもあると思う。それについては運のない星の下に生まれちまったと諦めるしかないさ。多分カノン君が福音の家で生活しなければならなかったのと同じに、私たち自身にはどうしようもない。
That's true. She wants like other life. She don't want to be basically successor to the house. Yeah, that's a really good analogy. I like what Jessica made here.
生まれる星は選べなかった。
そうかもしれません。
ただ私とカノン君では大きく違うところが1点ある。わかる？
I am furniture and the lady is not. He was about to say that but stopped.
わかりません。
カノン君は自らの運命が自分の全てだと思って諦めた。私はこんな運命じゃ納得できないから自分の思い切りを頑張ろうと思う。
Yeah, show him that he can fight.
だから後ろ宮家のお嬢様をやらなければならない窮屈な自分と自分の好きなことに精一杯な自分というもう一人を作った。
もう一人の自分。
カノン君は自分のことを家具だからと言い聞かせてきた。そう言い聞かせなきゃならない辛いことがきっとたくさんあったんだと思う。それについては本当に気の毒だと思う。でもそれだけでカノン君の人生を全て決めちゃうなんて私はそんなの悲しいと思うんだよ。人はさ、自分の中に自分が本当に好きになれるもう一人の自分をいつでも作り出すことができるんだ。現実逃避とかとは違うぜ。そのもう一人の自分でいるとき、私は最高に生きているって実感できる。だから普段の日常がどんなに窮屈で退屈でも私はきっと窒息せずに生きていけるってわけ。
自分の中に自分が本当に好きになれる自分を。
Yeah, like when you're alone, just make yourself a furniture if you're like serving in the family. But when you're alone or with Shannon or with someone that basically is close to you, just do your own thing. Because no one will judge you for that.
作る。
To make another me, one that isn't furniture. Through her relationship with George-sama, has Shannon given birth to another self that isn't furniture? And this other Shannon, did this other Shannon see something that can't be seen by furniture?
私さ、カノン君のプライベートって全然知らないぜ。でもなんだか想像できる。カノン君のプライベートには多分何もない。
Yeah, it's probably like, if he's not working, he probably just go, sit in his room, and probably, I don't know, checking the keys, making sure everything is okay, and then he goes sleep, wake up and work all day again.
図星でしょ？
Canon couldn't reply, but that was answer enough. He had no concept of private life. So Canon would always be Canon. Yeah, we don't know Canon's true name, right? We know the Shannon's name, but we don't know Canon's. Okay, give it to me. Yeah. So furniture will always be furniture.
カノン君のカノンってさ、
Yep,
本
yep.
名じゃない。
There we go, there we go. In the Fukuin house, new graduates would be given new families and new life, so they were also given a new name. In this case, was Canon.
確かに僕のこの名は仮のものかもしれません。
Before he had thought of himself as Canon and no one else. But he remembered. There definitely had been another self that wasn't Canon. And this other self can be happy. But that was far, far away, beyond the distant fog of oblivion.
ならカノン君にもカノン君である時とそうでない時で違う自分がいてもいいはず。使用人である時のカノン君は自らを家具と呼び厳しく自己を戒めてるかもしれない。でもカノン君じゃない時の君はもっともっと自由に生きていいと思うんだ。
Yeah, you do that. These words definitely weren't just lip service. Jessica had also been like this in the past. She had cursed her own birth into an environment different from all of her friends at school. Only she had been in the heavily constricted environment, forced to learn all sorts of things. And she had even been told whom she was and wasn't allowed to play with. It may have been sad, but she would given up, resigning herself to the fact that she would be born under that kind of star. But one day, Jessica stopped giving up and surrendering. Stuff like Ushiremiya family customs and pressure didn't matter. She created a real Jessica, inside herself. One who could do what she really wanted to do.
私さ、学校ではジェシってあだ名で呼ばれてる。
Yeah, I figured that.
だからさ、ジェシであるときは自分に思い切り素直に生きてる。
So her other self is literally Jessie.
だからこそジェシカであるときも頑張れるんだ。カノン君にもカノンであるときとカノンじゃなくてその本名であるときで
What's your name?
違うカノンじゃないとき、自分を好きになれる自分になってみてもいいんじゃないかな。
僕がカノンじゃない時。
He had once thought of his real name as being completely meaningless. Because of that, he would thought that canon summed up everything about him. And now Jessica is telling him to create something new, another self that wasn't canon.
カノン君、
But his name is canon. Ah! Yeah, sorry, I know this is an important scene. I just somehow came to realization that canon, it's canon name. Ha? Ha ha ha. Yeah. I'm sorry.
いいんじゃなきゃ教えてよ。
Please, yes, tell us.
本当の名前。
What's your real name, Canon? Do it. He was silent for quite some time. Maybe Canon's real name had risen to the tip of his tongue. After hesitation for a long time, over whenever he should say it, in the end, he swallowed it back down.
忘れました。
It's not time yet for him. But this is good start. This is good start.
僕の名前などもうどうでもいいことです。
This is a very good start for him. These words contained a faint rejection.
僕が本当は何という名前であったとしても、今ここにカノンとしてあることだけが現実です。過去など何の関係もない。作られた家具の材料が元は何という木の幹であったかなんてどうでもいいことと同じです。
That's not true. That's definitely like, this is wrong sentence. Canon, this is like totally wrong sentence. When people are looking for some furniture for their houses and they want it to be stylish, to be like working together with whatever floor or other furnitures, then it matters if it's a mahogany tree or it's oak tree or whatever. So yeah, that definitely matters. So yeah, jokes on you, Canon. You are so wrong here.
だからよせって、家具じゃないんだぞ。君は人間だぜ。
僕は人間じゃない。
Ay, 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 that rejection. That hurt. Canon clearly voiced his refusal. It was with a rage that he normally didn't show. Jessica couldn't say anything back and was stuck silent.
お嬢様は人間です。だからどんな生き方をしようとも自由で、どんな未来も可能性もある。それはまるで翼を持ち自在に空を舞う鳥のよう。
What's with this song? What's with this soundtrack?
でも 僕がたとえ鳥に見えたとしてもアヒルに過ぎない。アヒルに翼はあっても飛ぶことはできない。なのに空の夢を語るなんて、そんなのは残酷すぎる。
家具だのアヒルだの、なんだってんだよ
She's
一体。
angry.
いや、
Jessica had unconsciously gone along with Callum's forceful manner of speaking, but she realized that she wouldn't fire back and swallowed her words.
私は君のことを何も知らない。生い立ちも知らないし、その苦労も知らない。だから君がどうして自分を家具だなんて言い出すようになったのか想像もつかない。
Yeah, that's also one thing I want to know. What started this whole thing?
でも知って、
Like, even in chapter 1, there was like talk between Genji and Kinzo. And Genji told Kinzo that he's a furniture. And Kinzo didn't like denied it. Like tell him, hey, you're human, but he clearly didn't mind that, like, if he would call himself just a human. He was just like, okay, that's what we are going with, so your will. That's basically what Kinzo was in that situation. So I wonder what happened and they started that furniture thing. Because that's definitely not a Kinzo that ordered him to be like furniture.
君は家具でもアヒルでもない。ちゃんとした人間だぜ。使用人としてのカノン君が家具だと言うならそれでもいいよ。でもならカノン君は家具でない時の人間の時の自分を作ってもいいとは思わない？
そんな可能性を抱けるのはお嬢様が人間だからです。
Shannon did it as well, Canon.
僕はそうじゃない。僕には未来も可能性も見るべき夢もない。
I have chills. Oh my god, voice actor for Canon made such a great job here.
だからお嬢様、それ以上残酷なことを言わないでください。
なんでだよ、なんでそんなことを言うんだよ。
お嬢様が僕のことをご自分と同じ人間だと勘違いなされているようだからです。僕とお嬢様は違う存在、それをはっきり申し上げておきたかったのです。シャノンに聞きました。お嬢様は僕のことをお気に入りになられているとか。
Don't do this. Don't break Jessica's spirit just because you're like that.
いや、
僕は人間に限りなく近い姿をしています。だからシャノンのように自分を人間だと錯覚して
Delude myself.
恋愛の真似事をすることもできるかもしれない。でもそれは自分を騙しているに違いない。
Canon, you moron.
いえ、お嬢様を騙すことにもなるのです。シャノンとジョージ様も必ず破綻する。その日が訪れることをシャノンだって理解しているだろうに。バカなことを。
バカなってことはないだろ。そりゃジョージ兄さんは立派な人だし両親の期待も背負ってる。確かに 結婚とかになればエヴァおばさんがいろいろと口出しをしてくるだろうし、まあゼントは多難だと思うぜ。でもな、ジョージ兄さんはそんなのに屈する人じゃねえ。シャノンをジュリエットになんかしねえぜ。きっと幸せにしてくれる。
人は家具と恋などできない。
Oh my god.
お嬢様が家具を愛することができても、僕にお嬢様を愛することができないと、そう申し上げたいのです。
I have no idea what I can say. On the one side I'm sad. On the other side I'm pissed off on Canon. And other side is telling me, I don't know, just I'm tearing apart here, like. I'm glad I added that camera. I think that will be more enjoyable for you, I guess. Because sometimes I can speak and sometimes there's like, you can't describe everything with words. So better to show it. Some loss of words. Those words of Canons crushed all of Jessica Peters with feelings from that day. There was no way her emotions could have predicted that she would be refused so bluntly. In an instant, she lost the willpower that had led her to try and unravel something stubborn in Canon's heart. And before she knew it, she was just standing there in shock.
お嬢様が僕を好かれているという気持ちが僕の思い上がりによるものなら、どうかお許しください。
そこは否定しねえぜ。
ありがとうございます。僕を人間だと思ってくれてありがとうございます。そのお気持ちだけで僕はそしてそれ以上は僕には残酷すぎるから。
いや、もう十分だぜ。悪かったな。
Jessica recklessly scratched at her head and spoke, trying to force her voice to sound bright.
私一人が
Look at her face. Just look at her face. Forced smile. This is face full of pain. This is face full of pain.
いろいろ先走っちゃって迷惑かけたよ。
This is not Shannon and George's story.
正直ごめん。貴重な休みを丸一日振り回しちゃって本当にごめん。
I think I fight the Onion Ninjas pretty good.
いえ、僕も楽しそうなお嬢様が見られて嬉しかったです。
じゃあ今夜はこれで終わりにしようぜ。私も部屋に戻って消灯しないとまた母さんに怒られちまうよ。
そうされた方がよろしいでしょう。おやすみなさいませ、お嬢様。
うん、おやすみ。
Oh my god. Canon saw Jessica throw it away, with her back to him, looking disheartened. But then she suddenly broke into a reckless dash and disappeared in the direction of the mansion. As he watched her back for just an instant, Canon was tormented by the feeling that he would just made a huge mistake. You did. But he hadn't made a mistake at all. That's so wrong, that's so wrong! He would be forced to refuse her now for her sake, while the pain was still at its smallest.
女を泣かせるとはなかなかやるではないか。
Did not expect Beatrice here. And this is only 40 minutes mark. Wow. Okay, Beatrice. I'm ready.
お前がそこまで拒絶するとは意外であった。普通に受け答えしていれば、わらわの魔法で二組目の恋人たちが生まれていたものを。
いつからそこに最低なやつだな。
What's your problem with Beatrice, to be honest? At this point of story, she did nothing wrong. At this point of story, so what's his problem? Can someone explain this to me? When he turned around, the witch was suddenly there. Oh wait, yeah. Okay, you don't have to tell me that. I think he still have issues from the first time they met, when she was basically tormenting Shannon, and he saw that and heard that. And since that time, I think, yeah, pretty much self-explanatory, so never mind. I did it once again, ask something and then, yeah. But you can put up a like under the video. It looked like she'd been there the whole time, watching the two of them as though enjoying a play.
わらわへの暴言は愉快なる見せ物に免じて特別に許す。
Actually, this is second time that you forgive him. First time wasn't the first meeting when you almost killed him.
男と女のこじれ合いに勝る見せ物は千年を経ても存在せぬな。わらわにとっては何よりも甘美な止められん。
Callan pulled the butterfly brooch out of his pocket. It was the manifestation of the great witch the witch had bestowed. Without hesitation, Callan slammed it against the ground and stomped on it.
ほう、わらわの与えたものと知りつつ、それは何を意味するのか。
今理解した。お前がしているのは恋のキューピッドなんて洒落たものじゃない。お前は結ばれぬ者たちに恋を見せてたぶらかして楽しんでいるだけの悪魔だ。
Well, that's good theory, I guess. Especially from Shannon's perspective. I mean, blah, from Cannon's perspective.
そう思うも自由よ。
Yep.
わらわが力を貸した人間の多くはお前と同じようなことを口にする。
ほうけるな。お前はシャノンを憐れんで力を貸したんじゃ。恋に胸を焦がすシャノンの心の隙をついて自分を封じていた鏡を割らせた。
This is actually true.
しかもそれだけじゃない。
She says she doesn't need anything, but she needed her like help. So yeah, that was not free.
その末路まで想像がついていてもてあそんでいる。
How she's toying with her. Didn't show that.
違うか。
家具とはつくづく哀れな存在よ。夢も未来も恋すらもないか。よいよい、身の程はわきまえるに限るぞ。ジェシカの心にはお前が察する通り淡い恋心があった。
Has disappeared now, probably.
そなたはそれにハサミを入れ刈り取ったつもりでいる。だが木は勝手に茂らせたものより枝を間引き剪定したものの方が太い枝をつけるというぞ。家具に
Wow.
恋する娘か。面白いぞ、実に面白い。
This game is full of like really great analogies. I really like that.
シャーノンとジョージもやがては結ばれ得ぬ恋に行き詰まり、わらわ好みの大きな果実を実らせるだろう。
Sean and Josh will also eventually reach a stalemate with their unfeelable love ripening into the sort of large fruit I love.
しかしいかんせんあの二人はうまくいきすぎていて面白くなくてな。
Huh, okay.
そこへ行くとお前たちは大いにわらわを楽しませてくれそうだぞ。
The witch laughed. Even though she had known the two could never be together, she had learned magic to bring them together. However, they couldn't escape the fate that prevented them from ever being truly joined. The witch knew that, even if they were joined, Sean and George, Count Jessica would eventually break up. They would wander through an endless desert in this hell of love, tormented by an eternal thirst.
わらわがその力を対価なく貸すことがあるとでも。
I so want to be like further in the story already. I want to know what's the difference between chapters. Is it like totally different timeline? Or is chapter 2 just a prologue to the things that happens in chapter 1? But that would mean that Shannon and George would be engaged. When, well, Shannon will die, but yeah. That happened. I want to know.
恋に手は貸そう。その対価はやがて必ず訪れる二人への過酷な運命の鑑賞料としていただくわけよ。
Yeah, so she is shady, like I said before. And this is like, on the one side, she can't be so sure that they will be like breaking apart. We can get again. I hear Shannon and George. She broke them apart, basically, in chapter 1. They didn't do it themselves. And yeah, that was her mistake, I guess. But her toying with love and other people is like pretty messed up.
これに勝る見せ物は1000年経っても存在せぬ。金蔵を見るがいい。恋の味を知り、楽園を追放された哀れな老いぼれの末路を。
I think you have some feelings for Kinzo too. Right now, this is not a normal way she's talking about Kinzo. Because when she was like casually talking, her like whole appearance just changed when she was talking about Kinzo. And now she's just acting up. So I think this is bullshit.
死んでも死にきれぬさながら亡者のような生き様を見るがいい。
やはりお前は魔女だ。消えて失せろ、この悪魔め。
頼まれずとも消えよう。まだまだわらわには力が戻らぬでな。姿を現し続けるのはまだまだ疲れることよ。そなたら恋人たちに力を授けるのに無理をしすぎたのでな。
Aww.
触媒のブローチなしで力を維持し続けるのは今のわらわには容易ではない。
Oh, okay. Cal ground his foot even more into stomped brush. He felt it break under his foot. Then it evaporated like water, and changed into butterflies that sparked gold, fluttered out from beneath Calon's foot.
わらわもこの姿を保ち続けるのがちと苦しい。しばしそなたの願い通り姿を消そう。満ちぬ潮も月もないように我がそして必ずや訪れよう。わらわが蘇るにふさわしい時が。
The meeting of everyone trapped in the typhoon.
それが明日のことか来年のことか、さもなくば100年1000年未来のことかは想像もつかん。だがわらわを楽しませてくれる者たちがおる限りわらわは必ずや力を得て蘇るであろう。
Ah, so what exactly are the conditions for her to getting back her power? What are the conditions exactly?
その時までしばし姿を消す。そなたの手のひらにもはやあざはなく、そなたが望むならば明日の朝にはわらわの存在など夢か幻のように消し去ることもできよう。忘れ去られることほどわらわに悲しいことはない。
Oh.
だがわらわは必ずよみがえる。そしてその日がいつ訪れても後悔することのないようわらわは必ずや再臨し、この島の真の主として全てを支配する。その時こそ再び黄金鏡の扉が開かれる。欲深な亡者たちが必ずやわらわを呼び覚ます。
くどい、早く消え去れ黄金の魔女。
And she's gone. The witch became a cloud of golden butterflies and scattered away, leaving behind a scornful laugh. The whole area sparkled like a gold blizzard in a snow globe. It was a fleeting, fantastical scene that disappeared in a heartbeat. The witch could no longer be seen. However, Callan felt like he could still hear that shrill, unpleasant laugh.
ああ、愉快愉快。
Why you still there? Or you can talk while you are like invisible.
なぜに久しぶりの人の世はこうも愉快なのか。恋に狂え、黄金に狂え、そのどちらにも狂わぬものなど人間にあらず。なるほど。故に家具とは言えたり。
Yeah, she's just talking to herself while being invisible,
家
basically.
具は人間に奉仕するために生み出される。そしてわらわは退屈なる千年の慰み者として人間を虐げる。そのわらわが家具を支配できぬとは、なんとも愉快な三すくみ。金蔵め、実に面白いことをしてくれる。
Is she talking about the epitaph? That's a really interesting sentence here.
家具め、わらわを撃てるか試みてみるがいい。
Or she's talking about the servants. Maybe this furniture thing was actually... I mean, it started from Kinzo. Maybe he was actually the first one who told them that they are furniture. But that's weird. I thought it wasn't the case. 2 seeds of love have been sown.
すでにまきたる種と含めてこれで3つ。
Tonight, 2 seeds of love have been sown. 2? The one already sown. Wait. Wait. One already sown. If she's talking about pairs, then it will be Shannon and George. The second would be Canon and Jessica, but it's basically not happening right now, and Jessica kinda is broken now, and Canon is in deny, like heavy deny. And what's the second seed then, if we're talking about pairs? And if we are talking about persons, then that would be Jessica and Canon this night. But once again, the same like I said just now, it's not happening. And because of reasons, it's not basically possible. And one already sown. Which one? Because Shannon and George both had feelings to each other before. But I guess she can talk about Shannon because Shannon wasn't like truly open. And that helped her open up to George. So that's probably about persons. Maybe yeah, it was like... Yeah, the seeds were sown into like Callan and Jessica. It's not necessarily mean they will grow. It just means that it was put in them. That makes sense. Oh, Kinzo.
なぜ私を一人この苦界に置き去りにしたのか。私は憎い。
Wow.
これほどまでに恋焦がれているのに答えようとせぬお前を永遠に憎む。
親方様、それ以上のお酒はお体に障ります。南條先生からもご注意を受けておられるのでは。
黙れ源氏。お前には分からぬ。我が嘆きも苦しみも分からぬ。お前だけは我が苦しみを理解してくれていると、お前だけは我が最古の友人であると信じているのに。
He's so drunk and mad at the same time.
なぜに理解できないというのか。おー、ベアトリーチェ。
I miss that.
なぜ私だけを置き去りに。
And together in the comments. Oh, Beatrice. Ah, that's fucked up. I don't know what to feel anymore in this episode.
なんだよ、家具って。わけわかんねえよ。
Should I be angry? Should I be sad? Should I be hyped? What's happening?
おいたわしやジェシカ様、寝室から聞こえてくるすすり泣く声に私は事情を知りつつもどうしようもないのでございます。すべては若すぎた二人と近すぎた距離、そして生まれた家柄が遠すぎたゆえの悲劇。
I just realized. Hello! Kumasawa? This is the first time we see you in this chapter.
私はただただお嬢様のお気持ちを汲み取り、足音を殺して静かに立ち去るのみなのでございます。
And with that, new day, new date. I'm going to end this episode. And I will see you in the next one. So, yeah, I don't know what to feel after this episode. How do you feel about this episode? Let me know. Thank you for watching, thank you for listening to me. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you in the next one. So for now, Pocket Watch is going out.